In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. And this was the first registration while Quirinius was governor of Syria. And all went to be registered, each to his own town. But Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the town of Nazareth to Judea, the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and the lineage of David, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for her to give birth. She gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. I'm reading this for you today, even though I know that we're all so very familiar with this story, because it's a reminder that this is the story of Christmas. But it's also our story. It's a story of God that loved us so much that there was nothing that could hold him back from coming to us, from bringing us back to himself, and giving us hope. I also want to share it because at this time of year we tend to be thinking about this story, and we tend to celebrate it, and we tend to sing about it. We tend to have all kinds of ways of remembering what God did. But if we're not careful, we can move into the new year and we can completely forget why it's so important, why it's had such a great impact on us, and why God would do what he did. So the hope that I have for our church is that we will live lives that have been transformed by the Christmas story, that we'll live lives that reflect God's love to others, even those who are unkind to us, even during times where we feel like that God may not hear us or may not care about what we're going through, or just may be distant from us, that we will remember that God who came still comes. The God that loved us so much that he would send his son loves us and still wants to be a part of our lives and still wants to impact us. And that is all encompassed in the Christmas story. It's not just about a baby in a manger, but a man who lived the life that we couldn't live, a man who died in our place, a man who was not just a man, but the Son of God, God with us, God in the flesh. The same one who walked out of that grave to secure our hope. Christmas is about hope. Christmas is about restoration. Christmas is about love. But Christmas is about more than just one day a year. It's that all year long that we would be transformed by that love, that we would share that love with others, that we would become more like him because of his love. And so today I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope that you and your family have time to gather together, to celebrate, to encourage one another, and to exchange gifts. And in doing that, remember the gift that God gave us. May God bless you. May God give you not just a wonderful Christmas, but an amazing New Year. I look forward to walking through 2016 with you and seeing what God has for us. Merry Christmas. I love you. I'm so privileged to be here.